Welcome to our show, the podcast, where we have Miss Belinda Trotter James, the media amazing. Also, Miss Kiki from around the way, and that's what I like to call her, Miss Kiki from around the way, and Rakim the comedian. This is our show.
Because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Buzbee, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Buzbee targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Buzbee want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys.
Woo! There's smoke, there's fire, Shannon.
They try to spank that ass. Unbelievable.
And he not having it.
See Shannon getting a little clout and, popular and stuff, and now you want to put him in his place? What the hell? Unbelievable. What do you think about what he said, Rakim?
Look, all I have to say is Jack Johnson, Kobe Bryant, and just to name a few.
I just say that because what is he, football? Because I really don't know of him until he started doing his show. So that's why I'm saying he's getting a little clout now, and now all of a sudden you want to bring him down or come out with this. So that's why I'm saying that, because I didn't know him before he started doing his show. Well, he's football. What is he, football?
Yeah, football.
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
All right, now. And then the girl was 19 when he started dating her.
Okay.
And it's
Well, for those of you who are tuning into the show, hello. This is the Hour Show, and this is entertainment, news, all kinds of just chit-chat topics and stuff. I'm Belinda Trotter James, your media maven. And who else do we have?
I am Rakim the comedian, and I'm gonna pass it along. And who else we got joining you and me? What's your name?
Kiki. I take y'all down to walk down hip hop memory lane and so much more other things. So let's see what we got tonight.
All right, so we done let off with Shannon Sharp, and then I guess we're gonna have you lead us up with our first story, Belinda Trotter James.
Well, Will Smith has been like incognito for the last couple of months after that infamous slap, and now he's coming back again. He's being a little bit more visual. So I see that he had a street naming after him, and after 20 years he has come out with some new music. So is it okay for him to come back again? Because every time I see Will, all I think about is that smack.
We all do.
So now he's got music out. He was on the line with Tiana Taylor, so they got a little, music going on. So he's trying to get back out there.
Shit, it's not like he even went away. Now he'll never go away, because now he has Will Smith way.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, Cat Williams just got a street naming after him as well.
Really?
Street Williams Way. And so he was born in Cincinnati on Maples Avenue. So they did a nice street naming for him. So congratulations to Cat Williams.
Right.
I love that for him.
Yeah, I do too.
I love that for him.
Y'all motherfucker and get cursed out. Like, find out about yourself.
And Estelle, if you remember Estelle, I mean, she did that wonderful song, American Girl, with Kanye. And after 6 years, she's coming out with new music, and she also is coming out with a memoir. So we look forward to hearing new music from her.
Did you any songs we should check for that are out right now?
Well, I think we'll just check Google and see what she puts out. So some new stuff is supposed to come out. So she's putting it out little by little. So here we go. So if you guys are definitely into the music, Rock the Bells is coming up again. That's LL Cool J's platform, and a couple of rappers and people that we know. I mean, it's a whole lot of them. So just go on his page and you'll find out where to get tickets and also who is in the lineup because they're still doing that. I hear Big Daddy Kane is one of them if you're old enough to remember Big Daddy Kane.
And they also have the Rock the Bells cruise coming up.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know if I want to be on the water.
The Rock the Bells cruise. But they have the Soul Train cruise as well. So I guess
Really?
their form of how they want to do it.
Yeah, because they had some kind of hip hop cruise. I don't remember what it was, but a fight broke out. And see, I can't swim, and I'm not trying to put on those little 2 cent life jackets they got. It's not even the big hefty one. It's the one you gotta blow up.
Oh hell no.
See, I don't know about those type of. I mean, I've been to like a regular carnival cruise, and I feel like that could, end wars. I've had so much fun on a cruise and met all different types of people. But Belinda, that sounds a little ghetto. I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to worry about fighting and jumping overboard. And thank God I know how to swim. But geez, that's a lot.
Right, that's a lot. That's a lot. So I don't know.
Our 50th anniversary concerts, right? And then if it's anything like the Rock the Bells tours, I promise you, there's no one on that boat throwing anyone off. Most of them had canes, walkers. They were passing out at the concert. So listen, that fan base is just a little bit older and more mature, I would believe. That's why I'm like, come on.
Oh, it's an older. Okay. So unless he has someone younger that he coordinate with to get the younger people on, then we should expect older people. Okay.
Yeah, definitely expect older people.
Okay.
It's funny. I remember that fight that happened on that cruise ship and all the. Y'all remember when the folding chair was popular? The guy jumped in the water.
Yes.
That's what it reminds me of. I mean, something like that I could get with because our people were sticking together.
Right.
Oh, that's when Homeboy put the hat up, right? When he threw up the hat?
Right, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's it. So, I also want to talk about what I did this weekend. So I went to one of the tapings for the Microphone Masters with the Blaze. Kiki and I stopped by, check out what was happening. I brought my photographer there, Donnie James, and we took photos with Wavy, Notorious Notice, and Notorious Notice and Chowder. So, and also if you go to the Blaze promo show on Instagram, J6, I believe his name is. He's giving you a little taste of what's going to be happening. He had some nice bars and he had his nice flow to him. So it's a lot of people. So if you also want to participate in the Microphone Masters, then just go to the Ablaze ENT on Instagram and you can find all the information there.
Oh, that's dope. How'd you like it, Kiki?
It was dope. The artists were very talented. Wavy, he was very, very punctual about what he was doing. A lot. I heard them, over their conversation, how they don't like to write. They like to freestyle. They like to see what comes off top of their head. Yes, very, very talented young man.
Definitely a talent. Just look at somebody. That's almost like you, Rakim. Like off the top of your head, you could just look at somebody and just start snapping on them, right?
Oh yeah. Only
And that's a talent, especially when I go to comedy shows and I see the hecklers in the background. And if you're a seasoned comedian, they just swish you. They just slice and dice. And that person is quiet for the rest of the show.
Mhm.
and that's
Yeah. Yeah. So the rappers, they're so talented. Just off the top of their head, they're just spitting ass on beat and they not stuttering or anything, right, Kiki?
That's true. Absolutely. They
Yeah.
were great sports about taking pictures, put them up, had them in different poses. Can you stand here? Can you move there? Can you move out the way? Can you do this? So they were great sports. Yeah, it was a nice little event.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to seeing everybody else. And one of our award-winning producer, architect, he's going to be producing the winner. And the winner will also be on the cover of Blown Woofer magazine, and there's some other stuff that they'll have. So just stay tuned, and we'll just keep you up to date.
Mm-hmm.
Dope. And that's
You guys, uh-huh.
DMC.
You got any topics you wanted to talk about, Kiki, before I keep going?
I just wanted to touch back on, what we originally talked about. I just wanted to say that what we started with. Y'all know that it's like Rakim said, I feel like they do target a lot of black men, on certain things. With, like Elvis. Let's talk about Elvis Presley. His wife was 14 when he married her.
Oh damn.
But we ain't talking about that. I just wanted to point that out. Before we move on.
Thank you. That's right. See, that's why Kiki is our researcher. Yeah, she'll go back in time, pull up some stuff just like a lawyer does, and say, no. You can't get on Shannon for going out with a 19-year-old one. Let's talk about Elvis Presley and his 14-year-old, girlfriend. Thank you, Kiki.
She was 14.
Okay, so look, let's just go to the video where Monique warned him. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really trying to say too much about his personal with the 19-year-old, but I'm saying what 56-year-old or 54, 53, whatever needs a 19-year-old. Let's see what Monique says. Let's go to the
I'm grateful I'm not 56 and trying.
You tried to say what you tried to say.
I'm looking right at you.
I know you looking at me.
I ain't backing down. You better take your old ass and get somebody to love you.
Damn, Mo.
Now I'm looking right at y'all. Let me tell y'all what Shannon needs.
Let me live my
life. Let me tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal.
Kiki, you want to bring up? We talked about you and I talked about Erykah Badu, and I didn't get a chance to get enough information on that.
You know what? I'm gonna pull it up because I don't want to get the wrong information to the viewers. So, Erykah Badu had did a performance, where she had on a suit. It was called, I believe, it was called The Booty. Don't quote me. But a lot of people were under the impression that she was making fun of, the BBLs, that's the thing now. I don't believe that. I believe that she was actually paying homage to a West African woman. Her name was Sarah Barnett, I believe. She was... Rakim, you can edit this, right? I'm so I forgot to pull that one up. Hold on. I'll start that over.
But I'm so glad that, she wears stuff that has some kind of historical reference. And again, our Kiki is just on, I thought, I just said, I felt, that's just Erica, you know, but Kiki doing her little investigation said, no, 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 no. That this is a historical moment. So
Yes. So it was definitely a historical moment. So who she was embodying was Sarah Bartman. Sarah Bartman is a South African woman who was taken to Germany to be put on display like a circus clown. Basically, she had what others would look as an irregular body, where she had that shape, the big breasts, the slim waist with big thighs and the big butt, and Erica embodied that with the suit that she was wearing. And I thought it was a very talented moment because, you know, Erica has body underneath there. So it was amazing to me that she could make it twerk. Like, she made the suit jiggle. Like, she was moving it as if it was her own body. I definitely give her that. That thing was singing. Okay. That thing was singing. It twerked. She had it moving like this, y'all. She did a little.
Oh, really?
She had that thing under control. She had it under control. With his male cousin growing up into the age of 14. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know.
And I hear this. I heard there's a song out too. Somebody told me. I haven't looked it up, so I don't know how true it is. Don't quote me, but I heard there's a song Kanye made called "Cousin." So I'm gonna see if it's really true.
Yeah. We need to check that out. Word, cousin.
He's bringing that up now. He's got kids, and they don't need to hear all of that.
True.
I just wish Kanye's mom was alive. I don't think he would be doing all this nonsense.
I think that's when he really lost himself, is when his mom passed.
No, definitely. We saw another side of him. He just went berserk. So shout out to mothers. Really, really, really important. You think fathers are important. When that mom goes, it's,
Absolutely. And Mother's Day is coming up.
Yes.
Coming up here shortly.
And I want to talk about A$AP Rocky being on the cover of Vogue.
Yes.
So, having a black man on the cover of Vogue is far and few and in between and everything. But anyway, the Met Gala that's coming up is going to feature the style of the black male. It's going to be called Superfine Tailoring Black Style. And the co-chair of the Met Gala this year is Pharrell Williams, Coleman Domingo, Lewis Hamilton, Rocky, A$AP Rocky, of course, and of course the Grand Dame, Anna Wintour. So it should be quite a show of just exquisite tailoring for men. Yeah, males. And this is the first time she's had co-chairs all black males. And, you know, I don't know. Kiki may have to go back in time research.
I got you.
But yeah, they said it's the first time. So I'm just absolutely thrilled that they would even want to do something like that. So I can't wait. And it's in May, I think May 1st, or I'll check that out to see when the actual date is. But it's definitely in May. So it's coming up soon.
I think that's amazing. That's amazing, especially for A$AP Rocky, who was just found not guilty on 2 felony count assaults back in February. So that's a great way to celebrate.
Yeah, definitely.
No jail time, and you're making history. So
right, it really is. I still didn't understand that trial anyway, because if that was supposed to be your best friend, what happened to the snitch code? I don't get it. And
the snitch code ain't the same in 2025. I'm noticing that more and more every day.
Okay. So, and they never found. And then if you got shot with some kind of water gun, where are the wounds on you? So you went and told on him, but I don't see your injuries. I don't understand why. What was the purpose of this? Was this a money grab? What was it? Were you jealous? I thought street code is that you settle this on the street. So what happened?
So we'll be back with more on the street code because we have to take a break and we have to acknowledge our sponsors. So we'll be back right after these commercial messages. You heard?